big beautiful world called planet Earth. So a lot of things are happening over the course of the next week, the next like 8 days, and I want to kind of give you kind of like an insight of what that's going to look like. We've got sports starting up again. Tomorrow we've got the first NBA game of the 2023-2024 season. There might be a lot of milestones that are reached by certain players, like LeBron James could potentially have 40,000 points by the end of 2024, or by the end of the regular season. There's a potential. I'm not saying this is going to happen this year. It could be next year. It could be this year. I don't know at this point. Steph Curry could break more records that he already has. That he has already broken and added on to, like a number of threes that he's hit in his career. Could have even more. I think the goal is 3,000 or no, 4,000. I think is the goal. But I don't even know how close he is. I'd have to go and look at how many career threes he has. But it's like, I want to say it's like 3,200 or 33, maybe even 34. And I'm not saying he's going to get to 25,000 career points by the end of this season, but he could get very close, depending on how many points he gets in each game. It's just going to be a matter of that. And then, Chris Paul could, get to 25,000 points, or 23 or 24,000 points, and maybe this will be his last season he plays in the NBA, because this is his 19th season that he's in the NBA. And I'm not saying that these records will get broken. I'm just saying there's a possibility they could be added on to. There's a NFL game tonight. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about that. A week from tomorrow is Halloween. At some point in the next couple of days, I'd like to go see that Killers of the Flower Moon movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, and directed by Martin Scorsese, and has Robert De Niro, and I can't remember the actress that's in it, but she's been in a few things as well, I believe. And then this weekend, Five Nights at Freddy's opens up in theaters on the 27th, which is a couple of days from now. But yeah, there's so much more that could happen in this week too, like finishing up things that I haven't been able to finish for a long time. We got I don't know when I get to go see Five Nights at Freddy's, if at all, because we have to get out of the house on Friday. I got to go to the grocery store tomorrow at some point, and then watch the Warriors game. They're playing the Phoenix Suns at 7, I think. I'd have to go and double check that. I'm going to finish rewatching the last 2 Harry Potter films for the 1,000th time, or the millionth time. I can't remember how many times I've watched it. And then we'll move on to finishing up some of Taylor Swift's songs that I just got, or songs that I've had previously that I need to get caught up on. And there's some movies that I've recently got that I'd like to watch, like Donner Pass on iTunes, It Lives Inside, Monster. There's a couple other ones, Sleeping Beauty, and a few others that I have in there, as well as 50 Shades Freed and 50 Shades Darker, and Scream 6, and a bunch of other films as well. But the one film that I want to get to at some point definitely is when I finish Where the Crawdads Sing. I have that book that's on deck. That's one of the books I have on deck for the rest of this year. And that includes finishing Crime and Punishment, and then starting up that book, and then watching the movie and going from there and stuff like that. So that's kind of what's happening over the course of the next week. Is just, the NBA season starting tomorrow. Halloween's next week. We got Five Nights at Freddy's opening up in theaters this Friday. We have Killers of the Flower Moon movie in theaters. Don't know when I'm going to go see that. There's a NFL game on tonight. there might be some other things that are happening over the course of the next 8 days that that could be happening. I don't know what they are exactly, but I'm just saying that that's a possibility. I mean, there's so many possibilities of what could happen inside and outside, and going to the grocery store and getting a few things. But with that being said, that ends it for today's vlog. We've got a bunch of birthdays to wish, so let's just dive into that. I want to wish Danny Austin Ramirez a happy birthday. Nick Bosa a happy birthday. Who else do we have? Margaret Qualley a happy birthday. Amelia Clark a happy birthday. And Ryan Reynolds a happy birthday. And that means that we got 2 birthdays tomorrow, I think. No, 1 birthday tomorrow. 1 birthday on the 25th. 1 birthday on the 26th. 1 birthday on the 27th. 2 birthdays on the 28th. 2 birthdays on the 29th. 3 birthdays on the 30th. And 1 birthday on the 31st. And then we're done with birthdays for the month of October. So go wish Danny, go wish Nick, go wish Margaret, go wish Amelia, and go wish Ryan a happy birthday today. On whether you watch their YouTube videos, whether you subscribe, whether you're following them on Instagram, go wish them happy birthday. And Margaret doesn't really have an Instagram, so it might have to be on Twitter or some other social media platform that she may be on. And if she's not on any social media platforms, that, you know, just go wish her happy birthday wherever you think you can wish her happy birthday, or just think of wishing her happy birthday. Anyways, everyone has a true love story that exists in this world, or unconditional love, or whatever you want to call it, out there in the real world. And I know I haven't been out there enough to know what that's like, but what I do know, for me personally, is that she's in that celebrity world. Whether it's a singer-songwriter, whether it's a model, whether it's a actress, whether it's a wrestler, whether it's a YouTuber or some sort of social media influencer, whether it's anything but a porn star. I will never date a porn star ever in my life. And, oh, by the way, I also got new glasses. I don't know if you like these glasses or not, but I just got new glasses yesterday, so there's that. And with that being said, I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog. And it might be more sports talk, seeing as how there's a potential that the one of the teams could go into the World Series tonight, and maybe both. I don't know. Wait, is Game 7 tomorrow in the American League Championship Series, or is that on Tuesday? I'd have to go look that up. But anyways, bye bye.